Michael Andra, Nick Quinn back here to deliver you the action, and we really hope you all had the time to decompress just as we did after watching that absolute unbelievable contest between the Northport Huntington Tigers and Half Hollow Hills Hornets JV squads. Congrats to Half Hollow Hills on prevailing after what it seems like the Tigers were going to mount the surmount the comeback and win it in the late night of this March 21st of 2022, but that was not the case. The Hornets, in a shocking turn of events, powered by Long Island Rebels star Joseph Castellanos, scores the game winner with 3.7 seconds left on the clock in regulation to help Half Hollow Hills get the victory. And here we are getting ready for what should be another exciting matchup on this very evening. This will take place between playoff contenders, the West Islip Lions, and the Middle Country Cougars in a rematch of November 22nd's intense battle, which saw the Lions come home with a 4-2 victory over their rival counterparts, led by a pair of goals by the man you see donning an interesting designed helmet for what we should assume is for a special occasion with and for his Long Island Goals team, Kieran Pollard. Ever so dangerous, entering this contest with a team-high 29 goals and 37 points in 18 games played as he embarks on the 40-point-plus mark territory. While the Middle Country Cougars have their own fair share of skilled players who have contributed in more ways than one. Brandon Schuerman with 22 points and 21 goals through 14 games played. Also, Braden Schnepp with 14 points. Joseph Golod with 12 points. Andrew Ionacone, 11 points. And in net, we'll definitely be seeing two goaltenders who have their ways at making big moments for their squads. It should be expected that Braden Buccino gets the start for the Lions, while either Ryan Schnepp or Michael Sittler will be manning the cage for the Cougars. All we can say is that we are thrilled to bring you the action right here on the LI Sports Network, streaming exclusively tonight on the Suffolk County High School Hockey League YouTube page due to us being on the South Side rink, where normally we would be on the North rink on the LI Sports Network, where there are games currently taking place, but for a very peculiar, unfortunate reason, those games are going by rather quickly due to the fact that the ice surface is experiencing major issues. Kieran Pollard exploding to the first goal of the game in seconds. Didn't even get a chance to get the last word of my sentence out of my mouth before Pollard put home that goal for his team-high 30th of the season. Here he comes, storming in, one-handed, and almost finishing magnificently. That takes both a lot of skill and strength to almost pull off something amazing like that. Kieran Pollard practically facing the other way while being dragged down from his opponents, and he still was able to get a little bit of elevation on that one-handed poke shot. And what I was going to mention before, there are games taking place currently on the north side that are only being played for 10 minutes each period due to the unfortunate ice conditions, which will definitely be taken care of during the week. So we have plenty of events that will be taking place throughout the next couple of days. The continuation of the JV and freshman regular season, which will conclude later this week, and one of the more extravagant events. Here's William Shields almost displaying some amazingness right there. Kieran Pollard waiting for the feed to come to him any moment. You know he's going to be waiting to score another handful of goals. There he is, Pollard. Pink tape removed from his helmet and all. And it doesn't seem like that adjustment to his equipment affected his game one bit, just by the fact that he scored within seconds. Might be the quickest goal on paper that we've seen anyone score in JV play this year. A breakdown in the defense may lead to a chance for the Cougars, who are busting their way in, but this one was played carefully away by Buccino. Now Middle Country. Here's Kieran Pollard, scores! Kid is magical. 2-0. West Islip enters this contest averaging .500, currently sitting in 7th place as the playoffs for the JV division loom. And Kieran Pollard, among the many talented players on this squad, is the reason for the Lions being in a playoff position. And there you saw Pollard again picking up a pair of goals, now at 31 this season. If you're keeping count as to who has the most among all JV players, well, look no further than the two Sachem forwards, Thomas Konkowski and Colin Calbarera, both with 40-plus points each. Konkowski standing alone with 46 points, while Calbarera is 1 point behind him. In third place, creeping his way up in that 40-point mark, just inch by inch, is West Islip's Kieran Pollard. The Long Island goals product is a fantastic hockey player. We've just seen it become exemplified once again here at this very facility. Let it cross, and that one almost connects for the Lions again. Trying to get another one in the back of the nets against tonight's starting netminder for the Cougars. Here's Middle Country on a breakaway, score! Brandon Schuerman gets the Cougars on the board. 22nd of the season for the young Schuerman. It's a 2-1 game. And in a matter of seconds after that goal was scored, Kieran Pollard is back on the ice for the Lions. This one gets sent to cross. It'll be stashed off the boards, but back into the hands of the Cougars. There's Pollard in a different location, grabbing the puck. Pollard trying to shake off his man. He loses some momentum right there. He finds his way inside the slot. That chance misfires for Shields. And Pollard and Shields in the zone. This chance misfires from the top by West Islip's Brandon Stein. Shields trying to finagle his way past the pressure inside the corner boards as Kolich drops this one down low, and then it finds the stick of Pollard again. Pollard parks behind the goal. Centering chance. Brandon Stein couldn't put it home. Rebound! And it may have gotten stopped right there that time by Schnepp as Pollard gets it back. Pollard in front, couldn't dish that one perfectly on the stick of Shields. Pollard gets it back between the legs, and he just misses. Hard hit in the corner boards. Pollard dangling again. So he tries to make something happen for the Lions in this little sequence. Pollard almost connecting right there with his intended target, Shane Kelly. Chance in front, kick save made by Schnepp, and he'll hold up. Pardon me, that's Michael Sittler in net. Ryan Schnepp not getting the starts tonight. Gets banked off the boards. And it's kept alive by the Lions as the Cougars couldn't advance out of the zone. Here they come. This one is pops into the end boards. West Islip able to get a hold of it as they try to exit the zone and push back the other way. And it'll be led by that man, Alex Potato. Potato, curl and drag maneuver. Backhand try on net, and the save is made by Sittler, who makes yet another stop. Potato. Centering chance couldn't be done right there. Potato sauces this one on net. The pad save made that time by Sittler. Centering chance, Grosso just misconnects. Here's Schnepp. Plays this one off the boards, almost onto the stick of Schuerman. He's about to take off the other way again, and there he is. Positioned in the zone. Trying to charge right towards the goal where he did just moments before, succeeding. As Potato skates this one. And he'll have to peel away from the pressure as he couldn't find the lane to pass it to. Does get it onto the stick of his intended target, James Johnson. That nearly got taken back, and it does get taken away by Schuerman, but he couldn't connect with his intended target as Johnson angles this one ahead on the stick of the hard-charging Jackson Allen. He couldn't bust his way through, unlike that man. Pollard across! Nearly connecting right there with Johnson. They got feathered wide. Another chance. Pollard off his skates, and the save is made that time by Sittler. Johnson tried to trickle it in front to no avail, as this one gets knocked off the wall. But it's kept alive at the top by Brandon Stein. Brandon Stein evading pressure, trying to dish it onto the stick of Pollard. Brandon Stein shakes off his man. Brandon Stein firing just wide of the net. Middle Country clearing this one all the way down for icing. Pollard on the hunt again. Pollard. Forced out of the zone as Brandenstein has to go back and recollect it before that man of Middle Country can get to it. Aggressively hounding the Lions as he tries to help his team tie this thing up. Led ahead almost. Connected with Pollard. Icing waved off. And Pollard trying to get it back. There he is. Able to kick that one back on his stick. Pollard dips the shoulder as he tries to create some separation in the zone. Brandenstein. Pollard calling for the feed, narrowly touches that one home as Kolich spikes this one just wide of the cage. Brandenstein hustling back to the blue line to keep it in the zone. Johnson trying to corral it down low. Johnson. Now Kolich pinches in there to keep it in the zone. Another chance. Denied right there by Sittler. That was against Jackson Allen. Kolich again. Miss is sent into the mesh. Country trying to spring this one out of harm's way. And here they come. Brandon Schuerman on the hunt with speed. Couldn't tuck that one home. So he had a hard charging, hustling West Islip defense coming back in time to nullify that chance for the Cougars. Middle Country trying to keep it in the zone as West Islip has trouble gathering this one out. They do skate this one back in familiar territory. Shields trying to dip and dive through the pressure. This one couldn't be connected by West Islip. It results in Schuerman dangling through his legs. Brandon Schuerman nearly putting on a clinic right there. Shane Kelly able to get it. That chance couldn't connect for him. Kelly throws this one, almost connecting for the Lions again. Wraparound try on the rebound, wouldn't go for West Islip. Potato positioned at the top. Is this chance? Couldn't connect as well that time for Derek Grasso. Off the skate and back into the hands of William Shields. Score! 3-1. Costly cough up right there by the Cougars leads to William Shields firing home his 4th of the season, which makes it a 3-1 game. Kieran Pollard for the hat trick, almost getting it done right there. And within a hurry, Pollard nearly finishes with emphasis. Again, here's Pollard. Pollard trying to dance his way through as that chance just misfires for the incoming man, Charles Solomon. And Brandenstein picks it up again. Chips this one back in the zone. One player falling to the ice. And West Islip gets it back. Kolich able to sidestep the pressure and find the zone. Kolich. It's a man parked in front waiting for the feed in Solomon. as Pollard keeps it alive along the wall, absorbs the pressure. Pollard in front, nearly connecting with Brandenstein. Hard hit thrown right there along the wall as Brandenstein goes back to recollect it. Brandenstein seeing what's up ahead, and instead he'll take it in the zone, or so I thought, as he had to pull the brakes. With him and his teammate nearly colliding into each other, Nicholas Hubert. Fired off the wall and play is stopped. From the top, Botetto. Save made by Sittler. And we'll have a redo. Botetto. Here's Johnson trying to hunt it down from the Cougars. Now Schneff gets a chance to angle this one out, but it's intercepted by that man Grasso. Chipped ahead, Johnson, but Grasso charging in front. Grasso, another chance, denied by Sittler. Schuerman try to connect with his man Schnepp. Botetto able to hold off the Cougars as West Islip gets back to it again. Allen. Penalty called here. West Islip to the box. Tripping the call. Anthony Isopo hit with the infraction as Middle Country gets a chance to bring the power play units on the ice to put home a possible 5th power play goal this season. And Brandenstein and the offense take over once again for the Lions as they try to convert on this special teams opportunity. Shields with Pollard on the ice. Those two dangerous together. Both of them have goals under their belts tonight, with Pollard having one more than Shields. Turnover, Schuerman dangling. Schuerman, backhander. Save made by Buccino, and he stops play. Right there got blocked off the body of Shields, and he leads this one ahead to Pollard. Pollard tracks it down, fires one, and nearly that one got past Sittler. He was able to deny Pollard right there. Pollard couldn't get to it at that time as Kolich has to go back and recollect it. That does it for one. Lions up 3-1, heading to the second. Second period about to begin, with West Islip having to kill off the remaining 48 seconds to the penalty against Isopo, with Middle Country opportunistic trying to tie this thing up. We're in what the current story shows, opportunistic to try to get back within one. Deflection attempt misses for the Cougars there. Schnepp plays it back to the point. Schuerman feeds it across. Another chance, right in the glove of Lucchino, who holds up. Howard on the hunt to try to steal it from the Cougars, and play is stopped again. Teto with the keep. Howard across, score! Just as the Lions penalty expires, they get another one to go in the back of the net. Derek Grasso, 4-1 West Islip. Sixth of the season, and 17 games in 18 games played for Grasso. Howard with the steal again, and a dangle. Howard back in the zone. Howard dangling through his legs, spinning one in front, but couldn't connect that time. Brandon Stein on the rebound, denied heavily by Michael Sittler. Got his arms up in the air as he feverishly made the denial against the Lions. And this is icing again. Bounces around and it'll be caught down by Johnson. He's got a man charging ahead. It's William Shields. William Shields in alone, across! Big save made by Michael Sittler to deny the Lions on the breakaway. Tie up on the draw as West Islip tries to get close to the goal. Shields with it. Shields controlling. Chance nearly getting on net right there as this one gets popped back in front, but it couldn't be connected. However, West Islip remains in the zone. Potato trying to sneak his way by as this one got spun wide on that chance by Kelly. Kolich with the keep. Down low chance. Bodies careening to the ice as Middle Country takes over again. A chance across, nearly connecting for the Cougars as Potato gets it. Once more for West Islip. Tossed ahead, but he couldn't connect with his intended target, which would have been Hubbard. So this one gets laid across to Potato again by Kolich. Knifed ahead. Back to get it, to gain some ground was the Cougars. Kolich feeds it onto the stick of Pollard. Pollard in the zone. Kieran Pollard dangling, but not getting to the goal that time. Sends it back to the point. Potato on target. Blocked again by Sittler. Offside signaled here as the Lions have to pull back. Pollard nearly dangling his way by again. It's Schneff going the other way, almost bouncing that one past Puccino as it went wide. Kieran Pollard taking off just as the Cougars went with a line change. Pollard dangling to the goal, and he is stopped by Michael Sittler. One down low by Brandenstein as Johnson tries to take it back from the Cougars behind the nets. Schnepp able to poke this one further ahead. Shields makes the intercept and pushes it back inside the zone. Brandenstein with the keep along the half wall. Throws it on net. Save made again by Sittler, and he stops play. Shields on the tie-up as Brandenstein couldn't get a hold of it. Now he's got to go back and recollect it before the Cougars can get a hold of it. Brandenstein able to shake off the pressure given to him by the Cougars. Shields couldn't take off just yet as this one gets popped back into the hands of the Lions in their zone. Hard hit thrown right there by Osafo against his opponents, Joseph Duffy. Tossed ahead. Johnson touches that one across to Shields. William Shields denied that time by Sittler. Brandon Schuerman off to the races, to the net, and he got denied that time by Buccino. Kicked around, now will be skated further back in the zone by Shields. Shields, Johnson, Johnson, just wide. Went ahead, Schnepp on the hunt to try to track it down, but it's Buccino who stops play with the cover-up. Popped ahead, but couldn't connect on the stick of Pollard as Middle Country tries to reset from their end. Icing waved off here as Buccino plays that one on the stick of Potato. Potato curls back. Looks for a lane to feed it to, and he finds Pollard. Pollard streaking back in the zone. Pollard firing off the crossbar. Potato holding the blue line as he tosses this one back down low. Pollard controlling. Pollard gives it onto the stick of Potato. Potato pinned up against the boards for a moment. He finds separation. Potato got it stolen away from him by the Cougars. Pollard tosses this one up in the air. And it'll be further sent in off the boards by the Lions. Off the glass and back the other way. Brandon Schuerman hunting, almost laid it across, using some deception right there as he couldn't connect with his intended targets. And that for sure would have been a beautifully set up play made by Schuerman. It's Pollard trying to split through the defense to no avail as Brandon Schuerman takes off again in the zone. Schuerman with speed to the net, just misfiring. Schnepp muscled into the boards right there. He was able to absorb that hit. As Middle Country tries to remain in the zone, but it's Pollard who gets a hold of it again. Kieran Pollard, curl and drag, firing right into the glove of Sittler, who stops play. Just a little under 7 minutes to go in the second. But the storyline remains the same, with the Lions dominating the Cougars in JV play. Here's Shields with it again. Shields galloping. William Shields dangling. William Shields brings this one off the iron. Duffy trying to bounce off the pressure given to him by Asapo as Brandon Stein regathers it along the wall. Here's Shields with another crack at it. Shields knocked down to the ice. Stays with it for a moment as the Lions continue on towards the net. Nice maneuvering right there by Nicholas Hubbard, but it's stopped again by Sittler, who makes another play. Howard couldn't get through right there as this one gets tossed off the wall. Brandon Schuerman trying to take off again, but it's Kieran Pollard firing wide of the net as he had a screen in front of him, obstructing his chance. Led ahead as Pollard tries to break free. Here he comes again. Kieran Pollard, trickling chance, couldn't make its way to the net. Pollard controlling. Pollard dishes it back to the point. Asapo winds, fires. Pad save made that time by Sittler. He was able to cover up some ground right there, sliding from his left to right. Pollard positioned behind the goal, waiting for the feed to come to him. As Brandon Stein gets a shot on net, but it couldn't make its way towards the goal. Brandon Stein nearly dangling his way to an open lane as Asapo gets on the possession again. Pollard trying to spin this one away from the clenches of Schuerman, and Schuerman drops this one back. Schuerman trying to lean in and steal it away from Brandenstein and Jackson Allen, both at the same time. In front, Pollard taking off. Pollard tripped up. No penalty called here. Lions in the zone with another chance, and that just skittered off the body of Sittler, and Pollard gets a hold of it again along the wall. Pollard able to shake off some of the pressure given to him by the Cougars. Drive on net, save made, rebound, score! Beautiful. 5-1. Practically with his back turned while falling to the ice, Charles Brandenstein extends the lead to now 4. And for Brandenstein, it's his 3rd of the season and his 15th game played. Here's Alex Potato. Potato in the zone. Potato dangling. Potato nearly tucking that one home as Michael Sittler jumped across to close the gap. Shields tied down with his man as Potato takes off again. Potato delays, fires, just missing the glove hand of Sittler. Around the boards, Potato plays this one around the wall again. Kelly nearly got that one out in front. Potato on the drive, couldn't make its way on net. Schuerman slips by the check. Schuerman across, couldn't lay it home. He was dumped to the ice. Drive from the point, misfires. That nearly ended ugly right there along the wall, and it is getting ugly. Ugly for the Cougars, who will head to the penalty box. Brandenstein right into the body of Sittler, who makes the stop. Brandenstein observing. Brandenstein delaying. Brandenstein across. Couldn't get it done right there. Middle country. Trying to bust through the middle was Golod to no avail as Kieran Pollard storms right in. Spinorama slamming on the brakes. Pollard feeds it across. Brandenstein Throws one on net, and it nearly got deflected home. Rebounds, losing front, scored. And the power play succeeds for the Lions. Sixth power play goal of the season for this JV Lions squad has made it 6-1. Fittingly so. Lead feet ahead. Schuerman leaning in, scores! Oh my, Brandon Schuerman. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, you never give up on the play. Brandon Schuerman exemplifying that method to its fullest form. He's got a pair of goals. Kieran Pollard has a pair of goals. And William Shields has a pair of goals as well. The answer back by William Shields, and the score has been busted open. West Islip leading into the third, 7-2. Head coaches Vin Consilla and John Kolich gathering the troops to instill one last motivational strategy in them for these final 15 minutes of play, where West Islip is sitting comfortably just that much away from winning their 8th game of the season. That win will help them inch closer and closer to a better position in the JV standings. As East Islip currently holds at 6th spot with a record of 8-5-2. 2 of those 5 losses coming in overtime, while West Islip, a win here tonight will improve their record to 8-7. And although their win tonight will help them inch closer, they still are going to need some help. East Islip having 2 games in hand over the Lions. With how things are at the moment, well, regardless of how things are, West Islip will either have their hands full with Smithtown Hauppauge or St. John once the JV playoffs are all set. Alex Potato aiming, save, rebound, save, rebound. And Michael Sigler leans back to cover it up. Howard wins it back. Howard gets it. Tried to dish it back to his intended target and results in a chance again for Schuerman. Brandon Schuerman with a hat trick in mind, firing. Save made by Buccino. Here's Kieran Pollard off to the races. Down the wing, Kieran Pollard. Here he comes. And the save is made by Michael Sigler as Kieran Pollard tried to lay it across to William Shields. And it caromed off his stick and nearly got the best of Sigler. Brandon Schuerman crashing into the end boards after getting a shot off on Buccino. Schuerman, or now I should say Golan on the ice with Schuerman and McGee. As Shields tosses this one ahead, Kieran Pollard able to track it down. Pollard couldn't dangle right there as Kolich makes the keep with help from Pollard by his side. Schnepp plays this one ahead onto the stick of Schuerman. Brandon Schuerman trying to bust through the middle. Schuerman forced wide. Couldn't lay it across to anyone in sight. Middle Country, though, stays in the zone. Goa dangling to the net, nearly finishing strong. Another chance. Kieran Pollard wheeling and dealing. Rebound, and Sigler holds up. Potato on target. And it got deflected into the glove of Sigler. Potato again, deflected inadvertently towards the net by one of the Cougars as Schnepp has to pull back in. Middle Country couldn't toss that one on net as Potato skates this one back in the zone by tossing it into the corner boards. No icing here as Kolich is able to recollect it for the Lions. Kolich driven hard off the puck there. Pollard Off to the races. Pollard delays, nearly got it across to Hubbard in time. Late man Johnson. Multiple saves made by Sigler to deny the Lions, and icing is called. Sapo on net. Couldn't reach the goal. Centering chance, couldn't connect right there for Allen as Middle Country pushes this one back in the zone. Golod on the hunt. Golod firing. Save made that time by Buccino. Schuerman got it back to the point. He'll get the feed again. Schuerman dishes it in front, and Schnepp narrowly connects right there for the Cougars. Pollard couldn't dangle his way by the defense that time. He's got it back again. Pollard looking for a lane. Pollard shifting to the middle. Firing. Save made on the kick stop by Sittler. Pollard still with it. Pollard. Lacrosse maneuver. Looks like he was going to go for it. As Allen drops it in front. Save made. Rebound. 2 saves made that time by Michael Sittler. Maybe a third, as the Lions couldn't beat him right there. Popped out of the zone, and icing is waved off. Save made right there by Buccino on the kick stop against the Cougars. Schuerman still battling away against the Lions, trying to complete the hat trick. Save made right there by Buccino, and play stops. Chance just skitters into the corner, as Schuerman had trouble containing that feed attempt. Tossed in deep by Grasso. Grasso on the hunt. He's got Shields with him, trying to help him out. Kelly on target. Save made by Sittler, who holds up. Seto on net, save made, rebound. Kelly couldn't contain the rebound, as Shields isn't there to receive that chance. Intercepted. William Shields offsides. Shields couldn't stick handle his way through the defense as he lost an edge, taken in the zone. And a penalty is called here. Shane Kelly in the box. Cougars back to the power play. Brandon Schuerman in the zone. Save made right there by Buccino. And the clear is successful again for the Lions. That one couldn't be touched ahead. Here's Kieran Pollard. Pollard to the net. And he is stopped by Michael Sittler. .03 left on the clock for the power play units. All 6 minutes remain on the clock for both of these teams. Pokes ahead. West Islip was able to cover up some ground. They eliminate more seconds on the clock for the Cougars to get something in the back of the net on this latest man advantage. Kieran Pollard off to the races. Pollard on the runway, slamming on the brakes, and he scores the hat trick. Short-handed goal by Pollard. His first of the season in that department. And William Shields completes the hat trick. Hat trick for Shields and a hat trick for Pollard. That one nearly connects for Kelly, who was out of the box after the penalty he committed. Nice maneuvering right there by Brandon Schuerman. He got put to a stop right there by the Lions. William Shields taking off for 4. Diving poke check play made by Michael Sittler as he took out William Shields. Kieran Power dangling. Power between the legs. Denied there again by Sittler. Power denied again. Teto, tough angle try, wouldn't go as he tried to bank that one off of the body of Sittler and in. Back-to-back beautiful stops there by Michael Sittler. This one nearly got touched home by Power. Lacrosse maneuver and almost succeeding for Kieran Power. Back the other way, Brandon Schurman couldn't cut through his way for the hat trick that time. Possible 3-on-1 chance, but the Cougars hustle back in time to even it up. Schurman, again, Schurman, hat trick, no! Just misses on an unbelievable between the legs goal. Howard, just missing right there. Another chance for the Cougars of Middle Country. This one gets fired wide. The rebound swallowed up by Buccino, and play is stopped. Hat-trick goal, Kieran Pollard scored. He now stands alone for the most goals in the JV division with 32 after his second. Pardon me? Yeah, no. Kieran Pollard now stands alongside Thomas Konkowski of St. John for the most goals in the JV division. I miscalculated and thought that Pollard had 32, but that is not the case, as Pollard only has 3 tonight. He entered this contest with 28 under his belt, so now him and Thomas Konkowski of St. John share the distinction of holding the most goals scored by a JV player in the 2021-2022 season. Johnson dangling. Johnson, backhander, he scores. And that is it. Lions take it over the Cougars and West Islip. ventures into the playoffs feeling confident as they got a few more games under their belts before this season is all said and done, as handshakes are underway, and we say so long, good night. Mike Colandra, Nick Quinn, thank you for watching. See you all soon.